Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your August new moon reading. The new moon is in Leo, so this is going to, for the Cancer risings, reflect on your 12th house. Your 12th house represents the endings of things, so it's often connected with the end of life or even your formative years, ironically. But it also can be the lessons that you learn from any episode, journey, or experience that you have. I want to thank all of you that have liked, shared, donated, commented, subscribed to my channel. It is deeply appreciated to feel heard, and it supports me in so many loving ways. So thank you for that. And let's get started, Cancer, with your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of August, the time frame of this reading, the Knight of Cups. Cancer, this shows you growing and exploring your capacities for not only love and emotional experience, but for relaxation, joy, and pleasure. This shows you recognizing that you deserve a different level of emotional enrichment, and this may lean towards new ways to relax, new ways to explore your feelings, new ways of expressing your feelings in a safe container. So this shows you actually doing research, maybe even getting counseling or support for the exploration of your feelings. It can also be you providing that support to others for their explorations, for their discovery of their own emotional depth and ability to expand. In the past, or the preparation for these first 2 weeks of August, we have the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. We are all apparently learning gaining the courage to address our insecurities. And that is part of this beautiful desire to explore your emotional depths, is allowing you to face your vulnerabilities, to face those areas in which you feel a lack of information, knowledge, connection, or resources. And this is an area where you're really looking at the ways in which you sabotage your own opportunities. You do have this beautiful ability to collaborate with someone new, perhaps. Um, this card sometimes is associated with the elevation, the excellence, perfecting a project to a degree that its value is increased, its perfection is crafted, consciously crafted. So this does show you polishing off a skill in a way that is about a team effort that you're engaged in, and your real clarity overall about a new opportunity that allows you to do more of that, to collaborate with others around producing products, services, or practical tools for others to use. There is a way in which this process of collaboration is really illuminating the ways in which you have not always felt comfortable to work with others in the past. And this shows you elevating your level of participation with the group. The Ace of Swords is also confirming that this new opportunity that you have is assured of success. It will be victorious, and it's helping you to elevate your personal truths, to see, illuminate your personal quest for truth, for not only your own truth, but a facilitation of the truths of others, a recognition that your perspective is what you value. The truth is something that you are pursuing for your own personal abundance, your own growth, your own ability to structure or frame your thoughts in a way that will create the reality that you desire. In the immediate present, which for this reading is about the first week of August, shows us the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, you are transforming your relationship to yourself. And this is going to have a transformative effect on all of your relationships, particularly releasing an old sense of yourself, an old way of feeling perhaps that you're second guessing what your desires are, looking to others for clarity about what it is that you need, allowing others to clarify your goals for you or to pick your goals. At this point, you are experiencing a transformation of not only your relationship with yourself, but all of your relationships. You may be experiencing a renewal, which is my way of understanding the Death card. Anything that leaves is making way for something new, and you have gained the courage to recognize that you can build your relationship with yourself anew in ways that are practical and serve you. But you can also release old relationships, be they intimate, and they most likely are, with the knowledge that you are making way for a stronger, firmer, truer connection in your life. And this is critical to your sense of identity at this time. In your immediate future, we have the Hermit card, and this is towards the middle of August, the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Through your ability to go within, Cancer, to explore your own emotional landscape, your courage to do so, you are activating that ability to find those answers within. You're able to identify those authorities, those teachers that you trust, that have meaning for you, as you continue to harness the forces within yourself, even those conflicting forces, so that you are able to move rapidly towards a goal that is important to you, that is critical to you. And these goals that you're pursuing are these collaborations on authentic terms for you, those collaborations that speak to who you truly are, that allow you to be who you are and find comfort and productive value in that. So this new opportunity that is coming towards you, this new opportunity for a truer perspective on what is meaningful to you, of what you want to start afresh, the ways in which you want to transform your relationships and your partnerships in the world, is moving rapidly towards a successful conclusion in the middle of August. Overall, you are assessing and evaluating those resources, those things that you have earned. You are looking at the way in which you've gathered your resources, stabilized your environment, and the rewards that you have accumulated as a result of that process. And you're really looking at ways to work smarter, not harder, ways in which you can change the terms, perhaps, of your collaboration with others, perhaps working in partnership, working as part of an intimate team rather than as part of a larger organization, or working on your own. You're seeing the value of working and teaming up with others, sharing resources to gain more, to receive a bigger payoff for your efforts. I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups in the middle of this reading with the Seven of Pentacles, a repeat card, and the Four of Swords. The relationship that you are focused on for the early part of August is supporting this evaluation of what it is that you have been able to build together. It's also triggering this awareness that you have participated in the aspects of your relationship that do not work as well, that have caused you heartache or hurt. And you are learning the lessons of that as you excise those things that you no longer need. You are separating from those relationships, and that is not the same as throwing them away or abandoning them. That's a way of taking your attention away from those naysayers, those who don't support you, those who may appear to humor you or dismiss your efforts or ideas. As you have pursued that process through this courage of looking at difficult feelings and difficult experiences, ways in which you don't feel good or clear about who you are, you have really worked to set those new practices in place. And at this time, you are able to pull back, employ your desire to discover and look at these difficult emotions and gain peace from these experiences. Accept that these experiences were necessary in order for you to be where you are now. And that peace allows you to recognize that you have progressed, you have made progress, that you are growing, that you have developed from where you might have been in the past. So this is tremendously reassuring that you are evaluating aspects of your lifelong effort, your work, the job that you do, the relationships you're in, is part of this courage that you have needed, this bravery to face down even those difficult aspects. I'm going to finish off this reading, Cancer, with a hummingbird oracle, reflecting a little bit of the lighter side, the brighter side of our summertime in the Northern Hemisphere. And I have pulled Fresh Air and Flowers, and I hope you can see this card. It says, spend time amid the natural beauty of the outdoors. I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. I thank you so much for your time and attention, and until next time, Namaste.